And you know, for the longest time, Generation X was fine being in the background. We didn't need the spotlight. We didn't need the applause. We were the generation that was completely content with being left alone, handling our own business and dealing with life as it came. We didn't need the world to pat us on the back and tell us we were doing a good job just for getting out of bed in the morning. We handled our shit and moved on. But somewhere along the way, the rest of you couldn't shut up. Seriously, it's like you flipped a switch and suddenly you're out here broadcasting about how hard life is, why it's so tough, and why we, Gen X, are somehow supposed to swoop in and fix it for you. Why won't you help us? You don't get it. You don't understand our struggle. Well, here's the new flash. We get it. We've seen it all. We've lived it. The difference? We didn't feel the need to make a public performance out of every damn hurdle in our lives. We didn't post selfies about how much it sucked to grind through our days. You think we didn't deal with crappy jobs, inflation, busted economies, or getting screwed over by the man? I mean, we did, but we didn't act like we were the first people to struggle. That's the thing about human experience. It's universal. Your problems aren't special. You want to talk about your struggles, right? The same struggles you magnify into cries because life isn't handing you exactly what you think you deserve? I mean, I hear you cry about how hard it is to get by and how unfair everything is. I mean, shit, how it's all some big conspiracy against you. But take a step back. Look at what you're calling hardship. I mean, your struggles are often self-created, artificial, manufactured drama that you've spun into some sort of sob story because, let's be honest, it's easier to whine about life than it is to do the work. That real world, man, it's cold. It's indifferent. And guess what? No one gives a damn. No one ever has, and no one ever will. That's reality. It's always been reality. But you're out here like the world owes you something just because you exist. Like someone's supposed to come along and hold your hand through it all. Get real. I mean, the world isn't your damn babysitter, and it doesn't care about your feelings. I mean, we Gen Xers, we grew up knowing no one was coming to save us. We didn't expect it. We had to figure things out on our own. We adapted, overcame, and we survived. And now that we do step up, now that we offer some advice or try and throw you a rope, what do you do in return? What do we get? Nothing but complaints. You don't understand. You don't know what it's like. Give me a freaking break. You want to know what it's like? It's the same as it ever was. Life is hard. It's unfair. And it kicks you down, and then it kicks you again. But if you spend all your time whining about it, you're just making it harder on yourself. You want help? Fine. But don't come crying to us and then complain when we tell you to stop feeling sorry for yourself. The reality is no one is going to care more about your life than you do. We sure as hell don't. Not because we're cold or heartless, but because we've already been through it and we know the truth. Life sucks sometimes, and you either get through it or you don't. So you can keep on whining. You can keep on broadcasting your pity party to anyone who will listen, or you can grow the hell up, get over yourself, and start dealing with life the way we had to. Without that spotlight, without an applause, without expecting the world to give a damn, because here's the thing, it doesn't. So now go handle it or get out of the way.